and gentlemen, a trade just went through that's going to send the #1 overall draft pick from the Boston Celtics to the Philadelphia 76ers, and it's anticipated that they're going to pick up Markelle Fultz, the point guard from Washington. Supposedly the trade involves the #3 pick, the Lakers pick of next season if it falls between 2 and 5, but if it doesn't, then it's going to be the 2019 Sacramento Kings pick. We'll get to all of that later, but what I want to do right now in this 76ers rebuild is simulate the first season, because we're going to pick things up in the offseason going into next year. We are not having a great start to the season already. We are 3-11, and apparently we are suffering a ton of injuries. Everyone is having injured right now, but we're still winning. Win streak, there we go. Let's get it going. If we somehow make the playoffs in the first year, it will be incredible. We are moving up seeds slowly but surely, and right now we've made the playoffs in the first year. Joel Embiid, Rookie of the Year. You're going to be my building block for the future. And who else but the Golden State Warriors in 5? They pull it out. Let's make sure we make this realistic and swap the #6 pick for the #1 pick with the 76ers. And then later on, we can probably trade with the Boston Celtics to make sure they get the assets that they deserve coming from this #1 pick trade. Swap them. Give me Markelle Fultz. That is the only time we are going to force a trade this entire Myleague series. I have 16 trade offers for the #1 pick. Let's actually take some time to look at them and see maybe some of the deals we can make. We could get Kevin Love. Kevin! It's so tempting to trade that pick, but I want to be realistic and make sure that we take the man that is presumed to be taken by the 76ers, and that is the point guard, as I said earlier in the episode, Markelle Fultz, and he's gonna be a 76er. We have some young depth. Of course, we have the team option, and that's for sure going to be picked up on Joel Embiid. Robert Covington we do want. We really basically want all of these players. The real question here is, what do we do with Jahlil Okafor? He could be a trade piece, a great trade piece for us in the future, and we have to trust the process. Because our roster is pretty much already filled up, we're not going to be able to chase KD or Steph Curry. But the one player that I do want that has some lockdown defense is Tony Allen. And if we can offer him a veteran minimum and he's interested enough to sign with us, that could be a great pickup coming off the bench. That didn't work, but I still want to bring in a wing defender that can defend, and Thabo Sefolosha may be the next one up that we could pick up to be coming off the bench and provide some solid defense. And he easily signs with us, so Thabo Sefolosha is going to be a wing defender, kind of what I'm envisioning, filling the role of Andre Iguodala for the Golden State Warriors. Now, I wanted to bring Iggy back to the 76ers, but he wanted way too much money. We had some great improvement. Joel Embiid went up 1. Ben Simmons, our point guard, went up 3, and he has some playmaking ability, and he's definitely athletic and physically gifted, so he's going to be a great point guard. Jahlil Okafor going up 2 spots. That's going to be tremendous because he's definitely a very valuable trade asset. His potential's a B, and he's never going to be our starting center with Joel Embiid here. I'm going to get some picks out of you. A lot of picks out of you. Here's our starting lineup. Ben Simmons is going to be the one because he has such playmaking ability, and that's going to be able to move Robert Covington into the 3 spot. Markelle Fultz is going to be our 2. Dario Saric is going to be the 4, and of course Joel Embiid and 88 is going to be our center. But we need to make trades still for the next offseason, and that's probably where Jahlil Okafor is going to come into play, because maybe we could get a great first round pick for him. But in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be starting out this 76ers season. Our first game is against the Portland Trail Blazers. And I think with the lineup that we've built, this team is young and they're going to be gunning. And I think, honestly, with the moves they've made this offseason, they could be in the playoffs next year. The process has finally worked out for the Philadelphia 76ers. So anyways, as always, stay frosty. Remember, I love you, and I'll catch you on the next episode.